Morning world. It is indeed the day after Thanksgiving and I'm just gonna get ready. Now I don't have anything going on today. Lucas is at work, but other than that, I'm not doing anything. But I wanted to get ready because I always feel better about myself if I just take some time to get ready. So I'm gonna start by prepping and priming my face. I have some Birchbox goodies for this one. The first thing I'm going to be using is this Marcel Hydra C Eye Contour Gel Cream for under the eyes. Now, I don't necessarily know that I've seen a record-breaking change with this, but anything that says that it's going to help my under eyes, I try it, and I will use it because my under eye bags are the devil themselves. I wonder if I filmed since we've been in our new apartment. I don't think I have. So we've moved. We've moved to a one-bedroom apartment. Mostly just because it was cheaper and we weren't using the extra space. Other than to just hoard a bunch of junk. And I would say that we've had very conflicting feelings about it since the move. We're still in the same apartment complex, but we get less, like the parking opportunities are really bad. And living on the third floor instead of the first floor, you know, that's always gonna suck. But I like this space. I think that because it was a fresh new space, I was more into decorating it. And it's always felt more like my place. The next thing I'm going to go in and do is foundation. And I am pale as can be right now. So I am going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. And I have the shade 2. And nobody's really talked about this foundation in a long time. I am using it because it's what I had in my shade. Because I was using foundation that was just a little too dark for me. And I just picked this up and was like, oh, that works so much better. Everything looked so much nicer. I want to try the Wet n Wild foundation that everybody says is really good. I know, I'm also late to that train. So I've kind of put my Marc Jacobs brush down and I've gone back to my Real Techniques. This is the buffing brush and I used to use this all the time and I stopped when I got my Marc Jacobs brush that I ended up loving. But this brush just blends everything so seamlessly into the skin. And I think it has to do with the smaller size. I think that that's the only real big change. Anyways, I'm going to be going in with this Makeup Forever Ultra HD in Y21. And it looks white when I put it on my face. But it works really well with the color of this foundation. And I don't use a lot. I use a very little amount because it is very potent, just like that. Oh, anyways, this is the Real Techniques setting brush. It's just a small one. I'm going to use it to buff out the concealer under my eyes. And then take it up to my eyelids to prime for that eyeshadow that we're going to go in with. Next, I'm going to be going in with my setting powder. Right now, I am using the Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder by Number 7. This is the Duo Fiber Contour Brush. Recently, I got this office job, and I started doing my makeup again just to go to work because it's like professional atmosphere. I've just really fell back in love with it. I'm just bronzing up the face and the neck with this Bare Minerals Invisible Glow in Tan. And it's a lighter bronzer, very marbled. I'm probably blinding you. And I'm using it with this MAC 135 brush. When I bought this brush, I went into the MAC counter and was like, oh, I can't remember what brush it is, but it's white and it looks like a beaver tail. And the guy that worked there knew exactly what I was talking about. He was like, oh, is this it? I said, yep, that's it. Now I am just contouring just a little bit. I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. And I'm going to be taking a Sigma F40 that is a little bit dirty and applying that on my cheeks with that. I don't want to be going out to the club looking like with my face. Shade Light Eye, oldie but a goodie. MAC 224, little fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with the peachy shade up top. Can't remember the names of all these shades. The shade right here, that peachy shade. I'm just going to load that up on my brush and go into my crease. My eyelids lay differently on my two different eyes because I have a little bit of sleepy eye. It like droops a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And all it is there's just a little bit extra puffiness in this eye. And I don't really know what causes that. That's all that it is. But it makes it so that it's harder to blend because of this area right here and the way that the fold works. So there's that. And using that same brush, I'm going to go in with this slightly red toned shade. On the same brush, just a little bit, and I'm just going to go in. And I'm back. So I had to go straighten my hair while I charged my battery because my camera died in the middle of filming that. So I'm going to get back into this look now, and we're going to finish it up. But yes, I did go on and straighten my hair. I have a Paul Mitchell straightener that I got as a Christmas gift a couple years ago. And so that's what I used to straighten my hair. I figured I'd go pretty simple today because my hair was already pretty straight and I didn't want to curl it, especially for a day at home. That's just too much. That's just too much. So I'm going to go in and finish this look. I'm still using the Kat Von D Shade Light and Eye palette. And I just went in with this red color here into my crease. So now I'm going to be taking a MAC 217. These are my favorite brushes ever. I'm going to take a MAC 217 and I'm going to pick up a little bit of this gray shade right here. And I'm going to put that in the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. And then we're going to finish this up. Then I'm going to grab, this is my Sonia Kashuk number 11. It's just a flat shader. It's dirty. I'm going to wipe it off on my pant leg here. I wear sweatpants so that I can just wipe it all off. I used to keep a rag. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. Anyways, I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this white shade right here. It's the whiter shade of the two. I'm just going to go in with that. Just right there. I'm going to go in twice just to kind of make sure that that inner corner stays very pale, because that's what's really going to open up the eyes. going to take my 217 again, no extra product, and just go into that crease and just blend everything out. This is a Sephora, it's like a gold collection brush, and it's just a tip like that. And I'm going to take some of this dark gray shade that we used, and I'm just going to load that up on the end of this brush, tap it off a little bit, and I'm going to go in underneath the eyes, right like this. Staying close, but also dragging down just a tiny bit, because we're really going to smoke this out on the bottom here. So we're going to do that. And then another one of these gold collection brushes. This one is like a little dome. These brushes are so pretty. And I'm going to pick up that red shade, that second shade that we used, and just kind of tap it off. I'm going under here and just kind of blend that out. And I'm going to take, this is a Shane & Cosmetics brush. It's just a little thing like this. And I pick up that same white color and bring that down onto the lower lash line here in the inner corner area, just to really brighten that up. Anything, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of this red and a little bit of this gray, and I'm just going to mix them together here. Don't you just love it when you say, I'm going to go light, and then this happens? It looks good. It just wasn't really what I'm going for. I'm going to go in and do my wing now, and I'm actually going to, I may include a couple little clips of this, but I plan on just doing this mostly off camera. I also have not gone in and done my brows yet either. We'll get to that. For eyeliner, I am using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Serum. And our wings are done. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to curl our eyelashes, and then I'm going to use mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I like to get really close to the base and curl, because I really feel like that gives it the better curl. My vision's really off, so I have to be right up close and personal to do mascara, or I will get it all over myself. Okay, we're gonna go in and do brows, and then we're gonna do lips, and then we'll be done. Except for I will come back and include a clip of my outfit that I choose to wear today and what that ends up looking like, because outfits are my favorite part. For brows, I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown and the Make Me Brow by Essence in 02 Brownie Brows. So I'm going to first go in with my pencil. Our lighting is changing because the day is getting later. I've officially been awake for only an hour, actually. I thought it was longer than that. Let's see what Lucas has to say. Oh, he cut himself. He had to work today, which made us so sad because we had yesterday off together, and it was an incredible Thanksgiving. We made some delicious food, watched some good movies, sat on the couch. We decided to do Thanksgiving by ourselves this year and not with other people, just so we could do that. So I'm just shaping the brow. I was doing it for a minute there without any product up. Now this brow is always a little bit thinner, so I always try to add a little bit. Fix the tip. Mine is broken, so it doesn't like go back down on its own. I'm gonna take out my little spoolie. Fierce. So much fiercer than I'm used to. Now I'm gonna go in with the setting pomade, setting gel, and just set all of that. Magnificent brow. Big brows, and they work best for me because I have big eyes and I have big lips and I have a big nose. Everything just kind of works well. Thick brows are not going to work for everybody. You do you. You do you, boo. So the lipstick did not turn out quite like I had planned, and it ended up more patchy looking, but I just kind of left it like that because I kind of liked it. I kind of liked that it just kind of stained them purple. You can kind of see it in this shot, but I'm just doing this shot to show you guys what I chose for my outfit. And I can't, I'm always touching my hair. I need to stop. I need like one of those shocker things. Anyways, so I just chose these black, let me zoom in. I just chose these black ripped jeans. Mine are from PacSun. They just have rips in the knees. And then these shoes, these are from Charlotte Russe. What I really like about these is that they have this wooden heel, and it's this kind of chunky heel, so it adds this more modern and not, it just kind of tones everything down a little bit because it is all black. Up top, I just paired this black t-shirt with this black and white flannel, and I rolled the sleeves up. And here is the face. Hope you guys loved this tutorial. I hope that it was fun for you guys. I had a lot of fun filming it. I had a lot of fun just kind of being able to do my makeup and be creative and not have any other purpose other than to just be creative. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.